morning and welcome to Brenau This Week. I'm your host, Chloe Thorne. Let's get into what's happening at Brenau this week. Want to make an impact on campus life? The Campus Conduct Board is now accepting applications. Find out more and apply at the link in the BTW email and video description. Application deadline is October 17th. The next Chaplain's Corner will take place on October 23rd in the Senior Dining Hall from 12:30 to 2 p.m. and the next Prayer Collective will take place in the Sorority Circle Gazebo at 8 a.m. on October 21st. You are invited to Making Meaning, a student group to explore the intersection of spirituality and mental health. This event will take place on Monday, October 20th and Monday, October 27th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Grace Episcopal Church. Dinner will be provided to participants, but spots are limited, so make sure to register at the link in the BTW email and video description ASAP. Alpha Gamma Delta is hosting a fall picnic on Tuesday, October 21st during lunch from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in Sorority Circle. They will have fall-inspired snacks, beverages, music, and felt pin making. Join the College of Business and Communication students, faculty, and staff for their monthly Community Connection Day on Tuesday, October 21st in the Jacobs Building from 12:30 to 1:45 p.m. If you are interested in attending, please register at the link in the BTW email and video description. The Campus Connections Committee will host the annual Ghost Tour on Tuesday, October 21st at 4 p.m. The tour will begin in the Trustee Library lobby and depart by 4:05 p.m. This event is open to students, faculty, and staff. As part of Greek Week, help raise money for the Student Support Initiative and dunk a faculty and staff member between 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. on Wednesday, October 22nd in Sorority Circle. And on the evening of October 22nd, the third annual Pretty Devastating Cookout will be held from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Sorority Circle Gazebo. All proceeds will go towards funding the National Pan-Hellenic Council. The Brenau Ghost Hunting Club invites you to Haunted Histories, Tales of Agnes and Her Campus Companions. This event will be held on October 22nd in Thurman McCrae Lecture Hall at 6 p.m. Join the Women's College and Undergraduate School on Thursday, October 23rd at 12:45 p.m. in Pierce Auditorium for Tiger Power Hour. Attendance is required for all full-time undergraduate and women's college students attending on-ground programs at the historic campus. You can find the convocation excuse form in the BTW email and video description. Join the Humanities Department on Thursday, October 23rd for a poetry reading with the Georgia Poetry Circuit. The reading will be at 2 p.m. in the Quiet Zone of the Trustee Library. Brenau Fashion Collective is hosting a Halloween costume contest on October 28th at 5 p.m. in the Sub. Costumes must be at least 50% upcycle or DIY. Join the International Club for Campus Trick or Treat on October 28th from 12:30 to 2 p.m. Start at the Miller Institute to pick up your campus map, which will show you all the participating departments. Open to all students. Costumes welcome but not required. October 29th is the deadline to submit an entry to the 4th annual speech competition. The competition will take place on November 12th at 5 p.m. at the Brenau Trustee Library. If you are interested in attending the competition or submitting a speech to compete, you can find more information at the links in the BTW email and video description. Honor students are invited to grab a friend and come hang out on October 29th in the Thurman McCrae Lecture Hall at 6 p.m. for a fun Halloween movie night featuring Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. This event is brought to you by the Honors Program and co-hosted by Alpha Lambda Delta, and it counts towards your Brennan portfolio. Join SD&E for the annual Halloween Boogie Bonanza on October 30th from 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be games, music, trick-or-treating, and more. Don't forget to follow the link in the BTW email and video description to sign up for our costume contest. Calling all Winter 2025 graduates. Make sure to participate in class giving. You can donate to any organization or initiative you choose, and you will receive honorary regalia to wear at commencement if you give before November 1st. Check out the class giving link in the BTW email and video description. A blood drive is coming to campus on November 4th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Pierce Auditorium Black Box. You can follow the link in the BTW email and video description to make an appointment to give blood. SD&E will be passing out cupcakes to Golden Tigers with birthdays in November and December on November 5th in Yona Lobby from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Have you submitted a video of your talent yet for Brenau's Got Talent 2026? Prize money will be available for this year's winners, so make sure to show your talent. Please record a video of you performing your talent and upload it to the link in the BTW email and video description. Deadline for submission is November 10th. Join the Believers Band as they present a free concert to honor our veterans and their families on Tuesday, November 11th at 7 p.m. The concert will be held at Gainesville First United Methodist Church. You can find more information in the BTW email and video description. Enrich your spirituality this fall with the experience of a sound bath at Charis Spirituality Circle at Grace Episcopal Church on Wednesday, November 12th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Grace Episcopal Church. This event is free to all Brenau students, faculty, and staff. If interested in attending, please email Meg McPeak at mmcpeek@Grace Church, Gainesville. Join SD&E in celebrating the closing of another semester at Late Night Breakfast on November 20th from 8 to 10 p.m. in the Hopkins Dining Hall. The Philosophy of Art class is hosting a survey to investigate how our lived experiences affect our response to art. You can find the link to the survey in the BTW email and video description. The Miller Institute for Global Education invites you to apply for a study abroad scholarship opportunity. Check out the requirements and apply at the links in the BTW email and video description. Join the Hispanic and Latino Association at Brenau University to celebrate, learn, and share culture. You can find the link to join the BTW email and video description. The association is open to all students. That's everything that's happening at Brenau this week. I've been your host, Chloe Thorne. See you next week, Golden Tigers. Bye!